Carol Vorderman has slammed the Prime Minister's plan for all children and young people in England to learn maths until the age of 18, with the Countdown star saying that the system is not working for that. Rishi Sunak said on Wednesday that he aims to tackle high rates of innumeracy in the country, but the maths expert doesn't think the proposed idea will be enough to get youngsters thriving in mathematics. Speaking on LBC earlier this week, Carol responded by saying, despite her strong opinions on the topic, she is politically independent and that her interests lie in giving the best outcome possible to the children in our country. People are coming out of the education system enumerate for a whole host of reasons, she said. I support teachers, but in primary school, most teachers, almost all, gave up maths at 16 at GCSE level, she said. It's a bit of an elephant in the room in education because they're a bit fearful of teaching it. Carol is famous for being a maths whiz and gained a master's degree in engineering at the University of Cambridge before becoming the first woman to appear on Channel 4 when Countdown began in 1982. In 2000, Carol launched the numeracy hour in primary schools with then Prime Minister Tony Blair, and in 2011 chaired a task force for the government to recommend the way forward for maths education in primary and secondary schools in Britain. She also set up the Maths Factor, an online learning resource for children to unlock every child's confidence in maths. Instead, Carol has suggested that teenagers who are fearful of the more in-depth parts of numeracy, like trigonometry, should not be forced to learn those equations for the sake of an exam, and should focus on practical maths skills. Let's just take a practical view and come up with something you don't teach to the test. You can do it online, redo it online, where you have a little video lesson and then you have a little test after, so it's like micro tests every day, she said. You don't need to teach to an exam all the time because, sadly, teachers and schools have to keep doing this. They spend whole terms teaching how to answer a particular question which is set by an educationist, rather than the practicality about mortgages, about your salary, about tax, about all of those practical things that will help these kids as they get older. Back in 2009, the Countdown co-host was asked by the Conservative Party to lead a review into the teaching of maths in schools across the country, which she said was critically important. At the time, she said, it's a critically important subject for the future of this country. If Britain is to emerge stronger from the recession, we have little choice but to sort it out now.